Hello everybody and welcome to yet another Blindfold Brewers Taste Challenge. I'm here at Evil Horse Brewing Company in the South Chicago suburb, or is it a suburb? I don't know. The town of Crete, Illinois. And we're down here to challenge the brewmaster, Mr. Steve Kamp, who has brewed his Schottenhamel Oktoberfest. So welcome to the Oktoberfest edition of I Know My Beer. Let's get on with it. Yeah, here we are sitting in the tap room at Evil Horse Brewing, and with me is the brewmaster, Mr. Steve Kamp. Hi Steve, how you been?
Okay, how you doing?
I'm doing okay, not too bad at all. How's things been going at the brewery?
Been kind of slow. Summer months are not the greatest. We've been selling a lot out the door to the wholesale side, but
That's a good thing.
yeah.
Well, you very kindly said you would put your taste buds to the test, and that's what we've got. In front of us here, underneath the Union Jack, we have two beers. One of them is yours, and I picked one of your styles from your rather large tap list, which is over behind us in the bar, and the other one is from a BJCP 2021 guideline commercial example. So you know, out at the end there they list out a few of them. So one of those is yours, one is not. Now you're going to take a guess at it. You're going to talk us through your tasting, but you have to put on the blue blindfold. So if you would don the blindfold, please. And I've said this before, but I think that's a great name for a beer. Don the blindfold. Is it on? Is it big enough?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. You can't see a thing, right?
Can't see.
Okay. All right. Good. I'm now going to reveal the beers. There we go. There are the two beers, and for those folks at home, here's what the beers are. Right, you've seen what they are. Now I'm going to present you with one of the beers, and you have to sip it and talk us through it. There's your hand, and there's the beer, and off you go. So aroma and everything else.
Got a nice malty aroma, hints of caramel, some bready quality to it.
And feel free to sip when you're finished with the aroma. The only thing is, he can't see it, so he can't tell from the color, which I think is something that's quite significant in some cases.
I would say this is a Martin style beer. It's quite malty. It has a bit of, again, bready quality to it. It's a lager. It's got a nice dry finish. Yeah, that's
all right. Let's try the second one.
All right.
Which, for those of you at home, you can see they're very similar in color. So I'm gonna give me your hand. Give me your hand, dear. There we go. There you go. All right, got it. There we go. And talk us through this one.
It's got more of a candy-like aroma. Very caramely. You can't smell sweet, but I pick up some sugar notes.
It'd be nice if you could smell.
Perhaps honey. There's
Yes, darling?
honey. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Right.
Watch it.
And yeah, it has a fairly sweet. It does have a big honey note to it. The other beer is my beer. That's my guess.
Okay. Having a little taste. Okay. Here we go.
Kind of like a marshmallow type character to it. Marshmallow type sweetness.
Let me take that from
It's a very good beer.
Let me take it from you, and then you can put them back down. You can take off the blindfold.
All right.
He's had his first guess at the style. It's Marzen is what he's guessed.
Right.
Okay, let's take that blindfold out of the way here. Now you can have a look at them, and you can taste again. You can see the color, and you can have another guess if you would like to revise your guess.
Good clarity. A nice amber color, which would go along with the Marzen. Good head retention.
And I haven't swapped these over, by the way, folks. Because somebody accused me of swapping the beers over one time. How dare they?
That's the second one.
Okay.
Little less dry in the finish.
Okay.
Overall, a really tasty beer. Nice and malty.
Have the first one again.
All right.
Oh, I should give you a cheers on that while we have them both up there, but there we
Cheers.
go. Oh, cheers, there we go. Hey, don't spill the beer.
Yeah.
It costs money, you know. Right, give that one a go.
Okay, this was a little bit, was very clear. Has a little bit more deep amber color. Fairly dry finish like the first time. I love the caramel notes. I'm still sticking with this is mine.
You really?
Yeah.
Okay, you're absolutely certain about that?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to reach down here and pull out the answer to your question here. Hang on, I'm trying to find it. There it is. Wow, this is what you're up against, Steve. You're up against Hackashaw's Oktoberfest Marzen, and you thought that this one was your beer. Well, you must be making a damn good beer because that's the Hackashaw. So really, I'm gonna have to taste them myself.
I think that's a good idea.
I think you kind of know your beer because you knew the style right away. Are you a beer judge?
I am.
Okay.
Since
there you go.
1986.
All right. Well, he didn't quite know his beer, but then again, we've had an up and down selection on people who've done this test, and they haven't all got their beer. So that one is yours. And initially, I thought you might get it from the head because the head is a little bit different. If you look, you can see there's not quite as much because I'm not getting as much out of that here.
I just think that the complexity on that, not to put my own beer down, but the complexity on Hackashaw is fantastic.
Hello, we got flies.
Yeah, there's flies.
You smell like, oh no.
Yeah, right. And it's really hard to replicate the water between here and Germany. The two beers are very similar, but the German beer is just great. I mean,
And yours is called Schottenhamel? What does that mean?
So Schottenhamel is on September 15th, that they tapped the first Spaten Oktoberfest in the Schottenhamel tent in Munich. So I tried to figure out a name, and Schottenhamel's what stuck.
Well, there you go, folks. Come on down to Crete, Illinois. Stick around for some more Brewers comments. Oh, I guess we should do a cheers.
Cheers.
We can do a real one. Cheers.
So, we've got two Oktoberfest Marzens here. Ours is delicious. We just kegged and sold probably 40 kegs of it in the past week. I think the biggest difference between the two is this one is made with Munich water. Ours is made with Crete water with minerals added back to it after it's been reverse osmosis. I think ours stands up pretty well, to be honest with you. You get all the rich complexity. This, I think, has got a bit of a drier finish, but they've probably been doing it for 400 or 500 years, so, you know. This one is a bit more of a toasty quality to it, which, I mean, they're both, I think, exquisite beers. I wouldn't kick either one of them out of bed.
Well, Steve, you did know the style, but you didn't know your beer.